This is a Rhogenesis Source Reading. Public domain ancient and sacred texts read chapter by chapter as source material for later motif mapping and interpretation. Today's reading is of chapter 13, the Book of Genesis, Young's literal translation, Robert Young, 1862. And Abram goeth up from Egypt, he and his wife, and all that he hath, and Lot with him, towards the south. And Abram exceedingly wealthy in cattle, in silver, and in gold. And he goeth on his journeyings from the south, even unto Bethel, unto the place where his tent had been at the commencement, between Bethel and Hai, unto the place of the altar which he made there at the first. And there doth Abram preach in the name of Jehovah. And also to Lot, who is going with Abram, there hath been sheep and oxen and tents. And the land hath not suffered them to dwell together, for their substance hath been much, and they have not been able to dwell together. And there is a strife between those feeding Abram's cattle and those feeding Lot's cattle. And the Canaanite and the Perizzite then dwelling in the land. And Abram saith unto Lot, Let there not, I pray thee, be strife between me and thee, and between my shepherds and thy shepherds, for we men, brethren. Is not all the land before thee? Be parted, I pray thee, from me. If to the left, then I to the right, and if to the right, then I to the left. And Lot lifteth up his eyes, and seeth the whole circuit of the Jordan, that it all a watered country, before Jehovah's destroying Sodom and Gomorrah, as Jehovah's garden, as the land of Egypt, in thy coming towards Zoar. And Lot chooseth for himself the whole circuit of the Jordan. And Lot journeyeth from the east, and they are parted, a man from his companion. Abram hath dwelt in the land of Canaan, and Lot hath dwelt in the cities of the circuit, and tenteth unto Sodom. And the men of Sodom evil, and sinners before Jehovah exceedingly. And Jehovah said unto Abram, after Lot's being parted from him, Lift up, I pray thee, thine eyes, and look from the place where thou, northward, and southward, and eastward, and westward. For the whole of the land which thou art seeing, to thee I give it, and to thy seed, to the age. And I have set thy seed as dust of the earth, so that, if one is able to number the dust of the earth, even thy seed is numbered. Rise, go up and down through the land, to its length and to its breadth. For to thee I give it. And Abram tenteth, and cometh, and dwelleth among the oaks of Mamre, which in Hebron, and buildeth there an altar to Jehovah. This reading now enters the Rhogenesis Source Archive. Later, we will return to it to trace its motifs, symbols, and recurring questions across other traditions. For now, the source has spoken. The source returns first. Meaning follows. Thank you for listening. If something in this reading stayed with you, a motif, a symbol, or a question, feel free to share it in the comments. And if this reading resonated, leaving a like helps signal what is worth continuing to explore. If you're interested in public domain ancient and sacred texts, you can subscribe to follow future readings, released chapter by chapter.